See here. Should I try going faster? Or fastest?
Yeah, you can. You can. Sorry, I was up in ship design. I was creating, adding swarmer missiles.
It's funny. As a nation that started off with missile techs, I didn't do tier 3, 4, or 5 on those. I was getting the other techs, man. Alright. Just realized that we're in year 2300. It's only been 100 game years. Can you believe that?
Only been 100 game years. Oh boy.
Oh. Kyrgoros looks really nice.
Situation log updated.
Has 3 systems in it. But I suppose you would have grabbed that if you could.
Yep. Well, now,
complete.
should I ever decide, I can reform my government a little bit if I'd like, because I
Yeah.
now have an extra civ point to spend.
Yeah, I looked at some. I just didn't know which one I'd want to go for yet.
You said it's not permanent, as long as you don't select anything, right?
Correct. So when you click reform government, just don't click reform.
Okay.
But yeah, just the perks that are left here for me, like I don't know if they need to apply. But I could use technocracy, but I really don't know if I need the research alternatives. Unity would be nice, but I just find it's funny that Hazard 3 has that one actually.
Construction complete.
Hit you. Oh, you're only skill 3. You're almost skill 4 though.
Construction complete.
Oh, my fleet cap is now 130. That's so nice.
I'm comfortable with my fleet cap, or at least in terms of nobody going to war with me. Shit.
Construction complete.
Physics is now 60. That's nice.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization in progress. That Spectre's down there again.
I'm at the point where I know I need to expand to contend with other fucking nations, but if I expand too much, it's gonna get ugly fast.
Well, my recent colonization, once it completes, I can actually get rid of an outpost.
Well, due to making all of my pops happy, though, literally jumped my mineral output to plus 116, which is great.
116 minerals? Man, I only make 75. Of course, then again, I have, you know... Let me count these ships here for you. I mean, I'm using 100 of my fleet cap, if that tells you anything.
Alright.
Well, tacos, it's perfectly fine. You know, we usually try to talk to keep it going, but if you want to read and watch us, that's fine too. Yeah, the 35 minerals go to ship maintenance. So that means if I didn't have ships, I would be making 115 as well.
Yep.
Construction complete.
I wish there was a way to like edit like the exact number of like fleets you could have.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, okay, say you have 12,000. Let's say you have 12K fleet, and you want to separate them in increments of 3,000. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 3K fleets instead of a 12K. How would you go about doing that instead of, you know, just breaking them off in half and then just you keep splitting them?
Well, see, the problem is that since the fleet power is determined by the ship, and each ship has a different military power. You know, if you decide to say, "Oh, I just want all 4 destroyers in one fleet," that's severely going to reduce your fleet cap because, well, for me, my destroyers are 600 fleet power each, so that's already 3K with just 4 destroyers.
Got you.
And I only have a 6.5K fleet. So, I mean, the number is not perfect, and splitting them in half, you know, I think they try to make it even distribution with the existing ships you have. But yeah.
Research complete. Construction complete.
That produces 10 unity. Gives me a modifier. Ooh, give me that. So, I mean, yeah, you can sit here and select your fleet, and instead of doing split, you can sit there and say, what is it? What is it? Because there used to be an option where you could just select it and say create fleet or something, which allows you to select ships.
Gotcha.
But I mean, that still leaves you in the same situation where you're manually selecting all the ships that you want. So it still doesn't give you an accurate description. But you know, when my destroyers are only 80 fleet power, my cruisers are 200, and my destroyers are 600. It's not an even distribution in any sense. Plasma accelerators.
Once again, everybody's hating each other. Hating on each other. We're gonna shut this off now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna turn this back on for a sec. Just for a sec.
So I thought I'd mention this. Tacos is currently eating one of your favorite snacks.
Oreos?
Yes.
Yes. Are you leveling the entire bag like a champ? Which I've abruptly had to stop doing, sadly.
Abruptly?
Yes. I say abruptly because, like, my stomach lining isn't the god that it used to be.
Well, I mean, but at the same time, you only did that maybe once a week, so it wasn't like it was extremely frequent.
Yeah, but my stomach still hated me for it.
Construction complete.
Jesus Christ.
To answer your question, yes, she is eating the entire bag.
Yes. Yes. So proud.
If you ever want to
I won't be proud
if you
of
ever
this.
want to satisfy a beast, feed it Oreos.
Yes. I'm not gonna be happy about this, but I am simultaneously gonna be happy about this. But I'm making 2 more battleships, but it's gonna take fucking 12 energy, and I'm only making plus 26.
Colony established.
So I'm gonna go just plus 26 2.
Well, I am making plus 22 energy, but it was at 11 because I was colonizing a planet.
I don't necessarily know if the swarmer missiles are only for point defense systems, though.
Research complete.
Well, I mean, swarmer missiles attack. Yes, point defense can destroy them, but when you have 5 missiles coming at you against 1 point defense system, maybe one of them will get through.
Got you.
Throw the monument up there.
Well, just because I know eventually I'm gonna get hit with that decimating, costly -12 energy.
So the
Might as well
Han
start building control
Confederacy.
panels.
Where is the Han Confederacy? Where are you? You're a militarist egalitarian. They're right behind you. They just grow up. Is that what it looks like to you? Just grew up? You know, Takas, I don't know if I should let Mystic Beast have that kind of power. So I'm not gonna call him a god.
I haven't trained with Whis yet. Or Beerus, for that matter. But it's a work in progress.
Well, I mean, still, there are other types of gods as well.
Well, yeah, if you could... Okay, there's a good question. If you could be trained by a god, which god would you choose to be trained by? If you're talking about all gods you know in religious backgrounds. Be ready to be sent to hell wherever.
So, someone who's completely pathetic decided to close borders to me. So, that's fine. Well, I mean, I'll have to sit there and think about that, so I won't answer that right away. But, I mean, your examples were coming from, one universe. But then you also have, religious gods. And then you have, I don't know. I don't know the best way to explain that. But, I mean, so we're talking completely all gods, at least ones that would train me. And you're looking at me, a person that's quite positive. You gotta think, if I'm being trained by a god, that would mean I would be on their good side. And if I'm on their good side, then that means I'm not necessarily gonna be going to their version of hell.
You can pick any god you want as long as it's not fucking Q.
Q is... Well, I mean, have you already seen...
Q is an optimist. He is quite the optimist. I don't want to hear your shit.
But Q, if you think about it though, yes, he can be considered a god. But if you think about it, even he has bosses. Which would mean he's not the god.
Stay away from V. V makes me nervous.
But let's look at religious gods. We'll narrow down our search and get rid of the fan fiction anime gods. And you just look at purely the religious ones. I would say, to a degree, I would be interested in Poseidon.
Poseidon? Alright, alright.
Because I've always had a fascination with water. And
fuck you, Narilla Corporation. Sorry. I'm declining. No, I'm not giving you 57 minerals, and no, I'm not giving you any star charts, because I fucking hate... Okay, continue.
And I mean, yes, he's a religious god, but he is portrayed in some animes. I mean, you look at, Little Mermaid, for example. He's not necessarily a bad person, either.
No, he isn't.
He's just a strict father.
And he created horses, I believe.
Of things,
Yes.
So, what about you? If you look at religious gods.
Religious gods. Might actually have to be two choices, actually. Two choices. Two. Would be... I'm trying to think of their names. Give me a sec. Because I'm going through a list. Alright. Now, before I say this, I want people to please stop associating whoever this person is with fucking Christianity.
Construction complete.
Alright? And I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking about God, whoever the fuck his name is. That's one choice. And then my other choice would be Gaia. Goddess of nature.
Well, let's, go to your first choice. I mean, so you would want to be, I guess the best way to look at him would be God of creation.
Yes, in all matter of speaking.
So creation or nature. Whereas I chose
In that
C.
order, actually.
Whereas I chose C. Although somehow I thought maybe you'd have an interest to Zeus because, you know.
Zeus, you know, getting into Zeus. Zeus is an amazing god. He is. But personally, he can't keep his dick in his pants. And that is why I don't like him. That is why I don't think he would be. I'm pretty sure I could, if he bestowed powers on me, bestowed powers on me, I could be an excellent predecessor. But at the same time, he has way too much of a ridiculous background that I wouldn't be able to take him seriously, and I think I would find my way quicker to the underworld than being trained under him than any other Greek god that I know.
Goodbye, Frontier Outpost. That did decrease my border a bit, but it didn't actually get rid of any systems. So that's cool.
Give me 1 second. I gotta shut off the light.
Yep. Mystic Beast loves to Stellaris in the dark.
Yep. Brings that spacey feel. I just need a whole bunch of fucking twinkling lights in my room. Then I'd never be able to sleep. Speaking of that, in our brief conversation.
So, Tacos, how about you? In terms of religious gods, would you want to, you know, be trained or be mentored by either one of them? But, to be honest, Mr. Beast, Tacos also said he did not practice a religion, so...
Oh, he's non-denominational. Got it. To be fair, Tacos, I'm agnostic, so, believe in whatever the fuck you want.
We're both probably agnostic, and that's why we try to make sure we don't down talk any one religion, because it's not that, you know, we don't believe in religion. We just don't believe there's one religion that actually fully covers everything we believe in.
Pretty much. That and I'm more or less hoping more than believing, but I'm more or less hoping the god or the gods are not sadists.
So, whether you heard us or not, Tacos, the question posed was whether or not you would want to be trained or mentored by any of the religious gods. Whether Greek mythology, you know, Roman, you know, American, well known.
American god and American god.
I never said American God. I was referring to American religions.
American god.
And I separate those just because, you know, you have so many out there. I mean, if you got Roman,
Okay.
you've got Greek, you know, why not have American?
Okay. Okay. Very fast, speaking in the third person, Mystic Beast. Right off the top of your head. Who would you consider an American god? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. He's an American god. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin is like a second contender.
You know, he is. You have to, you know.
Rattlesnake. Oh my god. Let me see how royally fucked I am. I gotta check the fucking galaxy map to see how many worlds people have. Okay, so the Fafison League is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That concerns me. Well, actually, no, it's 8. And then the Dublin Commonwealth is 5, 6. They got 6. Oh my god, the Chitlin Technocracy. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8.
We might,
Bad Cross just got fucking decimated, I think. Oh, I missed one. What, dude? Commonwealth, what the fuck are you doing way up there? Okay. The Rillo Corporation, I don't want to look at them. Fuck them.
you say the Vagros, you know, they kind of just got surrounded more than anything. They didn't actually get destroyed.
Frickin' Imperium of Inpan. I think they got obliterated.
Impan, I think, was a split-off nation to begin with.
Let me see. Do you hate me?
No,
Yeah,
what?
you fucking hate me.
Whoa! What are these? Wow. Okay. So the Neroja decided to colonize right next to you, by the looks of it.
Really? You know what? Fine. I don't even care.
But
You know
like,
why?
what?
Because when he wakes up, he's gonna be pissed at you.
Because what? Oh my God! He should already be pissed. Is that one the militarist?
The Thymoid Conservers? They're fantastic materialists.
Oh, so they're not gonna be too pissed. But the fact that Norja did that, they are surrounded by amoebas. But I don't like how Norja is expanding. I would be like, if anyone were to go to war with them, those would be some first systems you did want to attack, because that's not anywhere near the core.
Oh my god. So they're just blotting everywhere. Jesus. It is really tempting to attack the Quermelin Imperium, though. It is really tempting. It is tempting as fuck.
Well, you're the militarist, not me.
Who's homeless? Damn it.
Construction complete.
You just got some areas.
Yay. Nums.
I
Feel so alive.
want to... I think I'm just going to continue. Alright, let's see. Go ahead, build me...
There we go.
2 more battleships. And then winter. I'm going to throw a fleet academy on you. And then you'll build me some cruisers. At 16, though, does look interesting to colonize, but should also heavily consider colonizing this one, because it would secure Rubik's a little bit more.
Why do you keep rolling Chemical Bliss? Why do I want that? Why would I want that?
Because you'd want to drug your people, right?
No, I wouldn't. Shush.
To spend.
System survey complete.
Search is complete.
Oh, I have weird choices, honestly. I'm trying to figure out if I should where I should colonize, if at all. Because there are... Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? Really, Faspian? Oh my gosh, look at them. I didn't realize this. But they frontiered an outpost between the Scythian.
Alright. Man, I am not liking the Imperium more and more. We urge you to keep your citizens in check, Centaurians. Individuals are a danger to themselves if left to their own devices. Really?
Sounds like he wants to take your people.
Construction complete.
That system would matter. Not so much, but... yeah, if I colonize both, then there's nothing for me to gain there. I feel like more wars should be breaking out.
Should be, but hey, I'm not necessarily. I'm thinking about colonizing again, but I'm just gonna pull the cat out of the bag, though, so to speak. What time, if I may ask, are we wrapping up? Because depending on when we wrap up depends on what I'm gonna do next.
Well, I am willing to end at 3:30, but we can also push it to 4.
All right, that's fine if you want. That's totally your choice.
But it's already 10 after 3, so it's either 20 minutes or 40 minutes, really.
Gotcha.
But right now, I'm just kind of looking at my territory, and I'm just like, I feel like I need to colonize, but like I don't know where I want to safely.
Alright.
Of course, since I already colonized here in Nissa and got my frontier outpost from there, it's just been now I'm just looking at surface construction.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Better shields. I can do better shields. Alright, let me evaluate what I've got going here, because I did get these guys.
Alright.
So that's gonna improve my fleet quite a bit, because I'm upgrading from tier 3 to tier 4 guns. I've got plasma accelerator, so that's upgrading to tier 2. Got faster ship power there, and then we just go this. Oh, hello. Why not? I just need to do one of those. Do that. I don't need to do 0 point yet, but that is doing 38 damage compared to
Construction complete.
way too much power. I don't. You know what? I don't know if I even still need these. That's 1630. But, yeah, it has range 90, but range is such a givable number if I can go from. Yeah. At the very least, I can upgrade these.
see. Ship designer.
$15, $15, $80. 15, 15, 15, 30. You know what? I'm gonna kill range. Yeah, 90 is all great and all, but these destroyers are kind of front machines now, so I really don't think keeping missiles is worth it at this point. One jump, which I believe.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just wait.
Research complete.
I could do naval cap. Or, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do naval cap. That's one thing I could look into. Planets. Big researchers. There's... I could put... Observatory. I don't have a crew there. Yeah, I don't care. Do the observatory. And winter. It's an observatory. Ah, you're finally a level 4 scientist.
Thinking up design names. Come on.
Why are you reading? I usually just keep the defaults. Alright, here.